Do you want to talk about consent? Quick word.
We should always talk about consent. So, yes, consent is a huge theme, and I can't believe I didn't start with consent because I almost always do start with consent. Consent is huge, and you'll see it all over the place. And we are unapologetically going to shove it down your throats because, in a loving and kind, consentful manner, by the way, because it's very important to us. And if you've been to any of your events, you know that we have there's consent posters and things everywhere. Consent first and foremost, making sure that you are asking permission to touch, feel, kiss, fondle, all of the things, folks that you meet, and then making sure that you understand that the consent doesn't happen automatically. Just because you show up at Naughty New Orleans doesn't mean that you are personally a free for all. So people need to respect that. And so if they don't, then you can ask them to be consentful of you. I've actually said to people before, like, "Oh, I'm sorry, did I give you permission to slide your hand up my pants?" And they said, "Oh, no, I didn't." And I said, "Well, good. Think, maybe later." But so just little things that you can do. So consent is really important. We have consent ambassadors, or what are we calling them, Kendra?
We have a consent response team,
Response team.
and that is, that's a part of a couple new things that we're rolling out this year for consent. So one new thing that we really focused on with consent was a consent training before anyone could book their hotels. So as soon as you booked a ticket to Naughty Nolans, you receive a quiz link for your consent quiz. Everyone has to pass this to be able to move on to the next step. And if you haven't taken it because maybe you didn't get a room at the host hotels, you should ask us for the link because you will be stopped to check in. If you have not taken or passed the consent quiz, you'll be stopped to check in and you'll be asked to do that. So if you want your check-in to go real smoothly, make sure that that's done. That's really important. So that's something that we added this year. Another thing that we added this year is this consent response team. They are trained. They go through a couple weeks of training with NCSF and with our specific consent policy and reporting tools. So they go through about 2 weeks of training just to get on the same page to handle crises or any consent violation reports. We take these reports really, really seriously. You can make a report in a various number of ways. You can use a reporting tool that we've developed in conjunction with NCSF. This is accessed in the app. It'll be on your badge, QR codes. It'll be on your play floor with any staff member. You can submit a report at any time, day or night, and a member of our consent team will reach out and respond to you within 30 minutes of you submitting that report. They're trained for crisis response. They're trained to help you navigate how you'd like to be supported. They provide resources. We provide resources as far as event support and then solutions there too. So we do take these consent violations really, really seriously. We want everyone to feel comfortable to report a consent violation or to just come to us with concerns. Nothing will happen if you don't want it to. It's really important that we know about them so we can fix it.
And I want to add a little bit to that as well. So consent violation doesn't have to be something that's done on you. You can see something happen or you can be seeing something. And if it makes you uncomfortable, then you need to say something. I always tell people, if the hair stands up on the back of your neck, trust that. Let us decide. Let us figure that out. I've done that. I've been on the playroom floor and I've gone and said to staff, I think someone's overserved and I don't think they should be here. And they were in a predicament that I was not comfortable with, seeing them in the playroom floor being a little bit overserved. I don't even know that staff knew who I was, quite honestly, because a lot of them don't. So I gave them my information and I said, it's not that I want to be involved. But you guys take care of it. That is part of what happens. So don't be afraid. If you see anything, please let us check that out. We can't do it without you. We try to be everywhere, but we can't. Don't feel badly. Don't feel negative. Don't feel like you're going to ruin someone's time. You're not. You're going to make somebody safe and you're going to help us. And so, and even if it's not a consent violation, that's fine. We will work through with whatever it was, because if it was something odd or weird, then we want to educate. So that can happen all the time too. So please don't ever hesitate. And I will personally offer myself to anyone's watching, anybody at Naughty at all. If there's something that bothers you and you want to come to me and talk to me about it, I am here for you. I am here. I'll help you. We'll figure it out. Kendra, I know, is the exact same way. If you see
Absolutely.
her,
Please come find me. No
stop
one is
us.
too busy for you.
Yes. Stop us, find us, tell us what's going on, and we will find somebody to take care of it. So we talk about it, we practice what we preach, and we mean it very, very wholeheartedly. So if you have any questions about any stuff like that or anything that you see, reach out, let us know, and we'll help take care of it.